accident? What about my mom? And my dad?
You see what I was saying? I told this man to stop mentioning death. He should stop mentioning death, but yet he wouldn't listen to me. Have you seen what has happened now? He was romancing the word like it was a love song.
Death. Please, can you just stop talking? Let me concentrate. I'm driving.
If you like, you concentrate. I don't understand. See, if anything happens to my father, I will kill that man.
Nobody is dying here. Nobody should talk about death. Allow me to concentrate. Let me drive this car. Allow me.
Madam, don't drive. If you don't want to drive, you park the car. Akuna can drive. Why not to drive? You know, you kill somebody. What's the problem now? Adane. Here. What do you want to pastor talking? You have come your pastor. Oh no. Adane.
Allow me.
Okay. Adane.
If you cannot drive it back, see what you're
going to be somebody. Hey! Dikeh!
What?
I don't come here about my parents. Yes. Oh, okay, please. Doctor, I got a call from this hospital about my parents. Okay. These are my sisters.
You must be Adane, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Your parents had an accident.
Hey!
Your mom is in what, 6?
So how do I locate? How do we locate it?
Come with me.
Okay, go. Mommy, so she's dead though. She's what? She looks dead. No. Mommy, have you seen what you've caused? Have you seen it? If you had allowed this woman and her husband to remain at home and enjoy themselves, all this wouldn't have happened. Have you?
Adane, first daughter, are you happy now? We forgot. Rap madna baga hakro wa enjo. If you are not go couple no. Oh yeah, eat the money. Eat her. Eat her cups.
Don't even try. Don't even give us that your holier than thou attitude. What's this?
Where is my husband?
Mommy. Please don't be over.
Mommy, leave mommy breast alone.
Mommy.
Hear me witness of my steady lullaby. Many times I tried to warn you that this very day will come. The moon and stars will bear me witness of my steady lullaby. One more.
He'll be alright, okay? His next infection is by 4.
Okay, he'll be alright. Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Who's the right person to talk to as regards your father's health and treatment?
Doctor, please talk to me.
Okay. Your mother is fast recuperating, as you can see. She should be up in a couple of hours. But for your father, he lost a lot of blood and he's got fractured.
Doctor, what's the solution? What do we do?
Well, it's treatment. And that treatment requires money.
Okay, how much is it?
See me in my office before you leave. I have a patient to attend to next. Yeah. Oh, okay. Come on.
They're asking for 500,000 naira for proper treatment. I have taken care of that already.
How is he?
Bad. Very bad. I am afraid, Mama.
No, don't say that again. You'll be alright. I know you'll be fine. Your father is a strong man. My husband, I know, is a strong man.
It's okay, Mom. It's okay. Please excuse me.
Just go. Go to him.
Akuna, I have to stay back to take care of Dad and Mom, so go home and prepare something for us, okay?
Sister, I don't understand. What do you mean I should go? Is there no place around here we can buy people out to eat?
Excuse me?
Excuse you what? Why are you so wicked? You actually expect me to drive home, cook, then drive all the way back? Now what for you? Let's buy food around here now. It's very stressful.
Stressful to prepare something for your dad and mom who is down? Akuna, why is your face like? What's going on?
She's the problem.
What is it?
I don't understand though. She wants me. No, she wants us to drive all the way home, cook and bring for mommy. When there are places around here, fast food, where we can actually buy food for mommy to eat. Why are you like this?
Mama, no, are you for real? Don't be ridiculous, please. Why do we have to go all the way to the house to cook and bring it back here? Sweat and all our makeup will be ruined. When we have lots of fast food here to buy food for.
Is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness?
Hey. Okay, you know what? You want us to cook, right? We cook for you. Give us money. What money? What money? You have everything you need in the house. There is foodstuffs, there is gas, there is everything. What is that with my voice?
Bring your voice down. I thought you were a civilized woman. You are here shouting. Don't you know this place is the hospital?
Yes. What are you looking at? That's shouting. Mind your business.
You're shouting.
Charge and being us.
Okay. You want us to go for money?
Yes.
Okay, so what exactly do you want us to do?
Anything nice.
This and content.
No,
It's my option. We're not doing it.
What I go? No, son name Kenasa. Bring fried rice. We do
Someone
fried
that
rice
is
and
sick.
turkey.
They're giving fried rice.
Yeah.
That it go slow with fried rice and turkey. To make them revive
Swallow.
fast.
No, she's right. Let's make.
To make the heavy, they will not wake up fast.
Thank you very much.
You want us to cook?
Yes. Please.
Go slow.
Let's go and cook.
Fried rice,
Yes.
turkey. Here for the very soon.
Okay, please hurry up.
Oh, hurry up. Don't worry.
Thank God they accepted to go. Thank God.
Yes. I just checked your father's blood pressure. It is relatively above normal. I think it's something else other than the accident.
Doctor, I can't really tell. Yes, it could be more stress and all that.
This is beyond work stress.
Doctor.
Once your father gets out of that condition, we need to place him under close watch to avoid him developing cardiac arrest or stroke.
No, doctor.
Yes.
Yes, Mom. It doesn't look like the food is coming at all.
We have been calling them since, but they're not picking my calls.
It's okay.
Don't worry. You're right.
Are you sure, Mom?
See, I'm not really that hungry.
No, Mom, you need to eat something. You need to eat food so that the drugs don't work on you. Okay?
I know, but I want you to go and look after your father. I'll be fine.
No, Mom, I need to get you something to eat. You need to eat, okay, Mom? Please.
Okay.
Get good food around here?
Sure, it's not even far from here. Just the first street by your left, once you step past. Okay. They have good food there.
Do you have any idea if they use POS?
Yes, they do. It's a very big eatery.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Nice if girls no day. If girls no day, the party no go.
The man in the other compound is complaining about the music.
Can you imagine? The man is crazy. Wait. So the man who they live for the next compound, they complain say our music they have for my papa house. Now you stupidly left your post and entered here and you're talking. You want to is it there? It's cannot. It's short. It's a place.
You go need to dance your party control. I don't talk it just to don't answer. You still wear nonsense. Come my party, get nonsense. Stop in this, not my party. Party, my party. Go even help me take the space. Because we are open for place. Make sure say the boy.
Seriously, sis, we messed up. I mean, big time. Sister cost everything.
You should have bought food around there. No, she's still calling me. Oh.
You know, she's been calling us. I mean, she's been calling.
No, my business, so it's not my business. I cannot come and kill myself.
I want to sleep. Except for going the way, won't problem Maya with you. Let that way be done. Good night.
Yeah, man.
Many times I tried to warn you that this very day will come. The moon and stars will bear me witness of my steady lullaby. Many times I tried to warn you that this very day will come. The moon and stars will bear me witness of my steady lullaby. Mwamo, 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 echefunamo. Mwamo, 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 echefunamo. Mwamo, 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 echefunamo. Mwamo, 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 echefunamo. Okwinugo, okwinugo, yeah, okwinugo, yeah. Okwinugo, okwinugo, yeah, okwinugo, yeah. Many times I tried to warn you that this very day will come. The morning stars will bear me witness of my steady lullaby. Oh,
Don't mind her. She's not strong anything.
No, me.
You know I'm saying the truth. Please, if you see anything edible, get for her to eat. Go. Stop being too strong on yourself. You're a woman.
Good day, sir. Ma, you have been discharged.
Please, nurse. Please, I would like to see my husband before going home.
Okay, let me go and inform the doctor.
Alright, I'm waiting. Darling, what are you doing?
Mommy, stop. Mommy, stop.
No, excuse me. You can't be doing this here. It's not good for your health. I mean, you'll end up stirring up his blood pressure, and that's not good. You have to go home. Please. She needs to go home and freshen up.
Okay. Mom, let me take your wife here. Adana, please take care of yourself. I'll be back.
Chief Donna, how are you faring? Okay. You're getting better, right? Good. Your injection should be in the next 15 minutes. Okay. Be strong. Be strong.
I'll do just that, Chief.
After that, go to the village and retrieve those land documents from Uncle Sam. Make sure that everything is intact.
Consider it done, Chief.
Everything I own, everything I ever worked for, is for my children. Unfortunately, Favor and Akunaya have sworn never to be useful in their lifetime. I have done everything for them, virtually everything, to make their life worth living. Honor my death wish, Nelson. I forbid you to read my will or share my property to them till they exhibit at least 60% positive change of behavior.
Daddy, stop talking about that. Stop talking about that. You're not dying. Daddy, you will not leave me here. Daddy, you're not dying. Not to happen to you. Yes, Daddy.
You have grown to be the son I never had. I am very proud of the woman you have become. Always keep your head high and work hard for your success.
Thank you very much, Daddy. Thank you. You've always said this to me. And then say you're going to stay here just for a few days and you will go back home. Nothing will happen to you. Nothing.
Always be there for your mother and your sisters. Somehow, I feel I have never been the best father to them.
I know, Daddy. You're the best daddy in this world. You're the best daddy. You're the best daddy any child will want to have in this world.
I agree with her. I agree to that, Chief. You are one of the best human beings I have ever seen in my lifetime.
Thank you, Nelson. I will never regret leaving my business in her hands, knowing that you will always be there for her. Please continue to be the good man that you've always been.
Chief, it is a huge honor for me to have identified such a person like you. I will do that.
Barrister, please can both of you stop saying all these things? Please, my daddy will be fine and he will go.
Adania, please get me your sisters.
Okay. Yes, Daddy, thank you.
I thought you are my sister, and we will be together. I wouldn't wanna know if there is no loss here. I wanna know. Abukwa wene muchoro mukwo, ebibire muya nikeno. Sawara mo iwe wene arageru no. Kanjukele, ogire nafyo.
Easy. Sorry.
Madam, welcome. Sorry. Sorry. Madam, how is Oga? You know, I would have come to the hospital, but I love my job. I cannot leave the gate. Yeah?
Sorry, huh?
Sorry.
Let me just walk into the house, then go back and see Adannes to make sure she's fine.
Thank you, my son.
You're welcome, ma.
God will bless you.
Amen, ma. Thank you very much.
Don't worry, I can go in.
Are you sure with your condition?
Just go and take care of Adanna for me.
It's alright, I will. Okay, come and walk into the house. Oh, please be fast then so you can get the gate.
Okay. Sorry,
Mommy, thank God. I have missed you so much.
Yes, Mommy, we missed you.
Mommy, you know, I was so scared last night. I thought I was going to lose you.
Yes, Mom. I was so worried. I couldn't even eat.
Oh my goodness, how are you, Mommy? I hope you're good now.
Oh! It didn't work out.
We messed up big time.
What do you do?
My phone.
Adande, what does she want this time? I don't.
Hello, Ada. She said Daddy wants you and I now.
Oh, did you close? Let's go.
Adania.
Yes, Daddy.
Favor.
Yes, Daddy.
Akunaya.
Yes, Daddy.
I love all of you. I love you unconditionally. All I ever wanted was to give you the best any child will ever want. I may have failed in that, but I am fulfilled because I am convinced deep down that I have done my best. Forgive me for a few times I may have made you feel less of yourselves, but that was in the bid to bring out the best in you. You are all the best gift God has given me. The best endowment from God is the three of you. I love you all. I'll continue to love you till I die.
My brother knew his time was up. It was only 2 weeks ago that he finally agreed to allow his children to be brought home to spend some time. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
We are here for you. We will make sure you lack nothing. We owe you that. In the real sense of it, Ada, this is your home. Hmm?
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you.
Ozugo, stop crying. Ozugo, it's okay. It's okay. Your uncles are now your father. All you people need to do is to accord them with the respect they deserve. You know we love you. That's why we are here, to make sure that you lack nothing. Ozugo, Donald is gone. He's gone. Donald, go. He's strong.
It's okay.
Ada.
Ozugo, carry. Let's go.
Let's
go. Come on.
Let's go.
Akuna, people should take heart. It has happened. Whatever happened, you have to give all honor to God.
And look after your mother. Console her.
Sisters, we will all die someday. The goal is not to live forever, but to have a lasting legacy that will live even when we all leave this world. Your father was a good man, and his good deeds and legacy are everywhere for all to see. When I see the both of you, I thank the good Lord for what...
Mom, like seriously? Mommy, do not tell me that we are going to be living in this village.
Ha! This is your father's house. And this is where you belong.
No, Mommy, we do not belong here. I mean, how can we possibly live here? I can't imagine myself living in this place. I mean, it's not done. No!
You would not have to imagine it. You're living it already.
No way, Mother. It is not possible. How do you expect us to survive here? This dirty, disgusting place. I mean, did you see everyone out there? They look like mad people. Old-fashioned people. How do I cope with them? I can't stay here, please.
My children, let me tell you. Nobody cares to know if you descended from heaven here. And if you tries to show how condescending you can be, they will humble you to the last. So it is better you start learning how to adapt now.
Adapt where, Mom?
Here,
we can't possibly adapt in this place. How? Mother! This is not happening. I mean, this has to be a big joke, right? It has to be a big joke.
Mother, you have to do something. There is no way we can stay here. I can't even fathom it. Please.
Yes! We can't stay here.
If you cannot stay in your father's house, where would you rather be?
Ask them.
Mother, thank you. Where we've been all this while. I mean, where we grew up. Where we are used to. Why this place?
Really? You better start getting used to this place. Yes.
I don't understand. Is this some sort of gang up between you and Mom? I don't get.
Mother, I will die, you. I will die. I can't survive here, please.
You may not need to go around the entire people's houses one by one. I'll take you to a few people that are closer to us.
Oh, thank you very much. It got me worried at first.
Yeah.
I can't imagine myself going round the entire village. Thank you.
Mommy, the water is not running anymore.
Did you not see your auntie seated here? Or have you gone blind?
Auntie, sorry. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear. How are you?
I'm not fine. The tap is not running anymore. I need water in this house.
Hi, maybe the water in the tank is finished.
So what do we do now?
You have to join others and go to the stream and fetch water now.
Auntie, what are you saying? That's a big joke, right?
My dear, I may be everything to you, but definitely not your joke mate.
Mommy, why are you mute? Say something.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
Mommy, is there no way we can get water supply?
There is no way. Even if there is, we don't need them. Because we have good stream here. Everybody uses it.
Mommy, we are not everybody. We are Chief Donald Dikeh's children. We are not just everybody.
Please, I am having a serious conversation here with your auntie. Let me be.
Mommy, I don't like this thing I'm doing.
Let me be. Ah.
Hey. Now I understand what my late brother has been complaining about. This one is handful.
Akuna is more than a handful.
My dear, here we make rules that everybody must abide by. And one of those rules is that you must participate in every given chores. Those rules are flexible and mild. For instance, if you don't fetch water, you will not drink water. If you don't partake in cooking and fetching firewood for the food, there will be no food for you. But of course, you have options of hiring someone to do all that for you.
Now I know why most of you are very wretched in this village. You have the ability to upgrade yourselves, to upgrade your lives, but no, you wouldn't. You prefer suffering. I am sorry, madam, I wasn't brought up that way.
Such is the complexity and diversity of this simple life, my dear.
I am not your dear. My name is Akunna.
Akunna! You must calm down. No? That woman over there has suffered enough of your excesses.
Please! Let me hear what? What's the meaning of that? Oh, she told you that? Well, I don't blame any of you. I don't! If my father were to be alive, would I be here exchanging words with you? Nonsense. Rubbish.
Children, when their heads are still hot like this, they feel they can carry the world on their head. And I'll go chinti na yesu. Mwambacha.
Hello, Mike. It's Akunna. Mike, please, I want to beg you for a favor. Yeah, okay. I need some. How much? I need some of 50,000 naira from you. But don't worry, once I get back to the city, I'll give you the money. Hey, you're such a nice person. Thank you. Wait, hello? Hello? Hello, Mike. Network. What kind of rubbish network is this? Hey, let me call him again. Is it ringing? Hey, he's doing tonto. Hey! Bad network.
You see why I am tired of staying in this village? I mean, how long are we supposed to survive like this with this bad network? Does it make sense? What did you do for all these punishments now?
I'm tired. I need to wash my hand. We don't have water anymore. Okay, Adani just passed with water. Hey, we can wash our hand.
Are you sure?
I lost you.
Blood is thicker than water. Let my sorrow wash away. Oh, my heart is feeling pain. Papa, I wanna know.
Bring back that water.
Sis, it's not your water. It's the water from the stream now.
From the stream? I told you girls to follow me to the stream to go and fetch water, but you refused. And you're here collecting my water. Nonsense! You want to use my water? Rubbish!
Mommy, we know we haven't been best of children to you. That is why we have come to ask for your forgiveness. Mommy, please. Anyhow, anyway, we have gone wrong. We are asking you to please find a place in your heart and forgive us. Forgive us and free us from this bondage. Mommy, this punishment is becoming way too much for us to bear. We honestly want to go back home. We need to go back home, Mother.
Yes, Mommy. Akuna is right. Mother, please, this place is not conducive for us. I mean, take a good look at me. I'm almost red in complexion. The weather is harsh.
Horrible.
There's no good network. There's mosquitoes, sandflies, and I can't even cope here.
Horrible.
Mother, please, if there's anything we have done to deserve this punishment, forgive us. We want to go, please.
Listen to me. Nobody is punishing anybody for anything. You are supposed to be here, mourning your father for 4 native weeks. That's the custom.
Mommy, what are you saying? We don't belong here. We are not supposed to be part of this obnoxious custom.
At all. Sometimes if you talk, I wonder if you did suckle these breasts of mine.
Of course, I suckled. You told me that I suckled even better than every other person.
Then, where did this foolishness of yours spring from? Where?
Mommy, all these things you're saying is confusing me. Mommy, I personally want my life back. We need our lives back. We need it back before we go mad.
Nobody is going nowhere. We are not going anywhere till we conclude your late father's mourning.
Hey, but Mother, we can also complete it from there. Also mourning from here, and when pink in complexion, guys, they say, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Mommy, we can mourn him from anywhere we are. Hey, we have done everything, virtually everything. We have cried our eyes out. It's not like there's any physical thing we are doing here. Mommy, I will go mad though.
Run mad. Run mad for all I care. See, the earlier you stop bothering me with all these things you're saying, the better for all of us. You people are bothering me.
Are we bothering her?
You are bothering me with all these things.
Mommy, I want mad though.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you. Mommy, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Akona, you are supposed to mourn your father according to our tradition. Things don't work out that way, yeah?
What are you really saying? This whole thing is just a mess. Now come to think of it. No, you tell me. Of what importance is it for me to leave my business in the city and remain here in the village all in the name of mourning? Tell me!
Business?
Yes!
You said business? Oh well, the Akona I know is not business inclined. Unless you are talking about squandering someone else's money. And that is a very bad business.
Excuse you? What's the meaning of this nonsense you just spewed? The Akona you know. Or you meant to say the Akona you were lied to about. Mr. Man, you don't know me. And I don't even intend knowing you either. You don't know me, Oga.
You mean your father could lie to me about you?
My father could have possibly told you tales about me, which are untrue. And I do not know what he intended to achieve. But that is not my business. That is not what has brought me here.
My daughter.
Please. I am not your daughter, Oga. I am not.
Okay. Sorry.
Better.
May you remind me what brought you here?
Freedom. What have we done to you? Allow us to go back to the city where we belong. I am tired of living in this place.
Well, I cannot help you. Now, get out of my house. Out!
This is unbelievable. Now, get out of my house. What do you call a house? Listen, do not overpride yourself with this caricature you call a house. You know, if not that my father is late, nothing would have brought me to this horrible and stinking place you call a home. Rubbish.
I thought you were my sister, and we would be together, holding one another.
Hey! Dona Dikeh! Hey, Moya!
that's why we matched my brain.
No, you wanted to hit my leg?
No, I don't want. That's not what my brain. Okay.
You're still talking.
Sorry.
No, shut up! Shut up! Idiot! Foolish man! They're mad. Who are these fools? What happened? Who is this lunatic?
See this was small daughter. This small girl, as a small rich.
What did she do?
She gave my beat one of my man. This small girl like this now. You don't want?
You are the one that is raving mad. Thank you. You are very, very stupid. What right do you have to come to my father's number and be talking anyhow? Are you mad? With Okada. You don't want us anyhow. Are you mad? No, that's your ghost.
Guys. Okay, wait. Okay, this is because your papa get money for this village. You just say you're going to do anyhow for this village. You didn't say you're going to do anything for this village.
Try it! Shut up, your man. What is your problem? What is it? Nabiko, forgive them. If not for any other thing, for my sake.
This small girl where they like this now. Just say because you come from a very rich family.
What is your problem? What is your problem with me? Mommy, wait! Let me tell you what happened. Because he's saying that the man did not do me anything. I was walking on my own, Jeje. The useless man almost hit me with his useless bike. And you expect me to keep quiet? Wanted to spoil my beautiful skin with his useless bike.
A man with 8 children. I got the work actually one. You will go in the village.
Just try any nonsense.
Up nepa. Inga court, okay? Inga your court sag jajana.
Come to me! Come to me! What is all this now? I will tremble. I will slap you. Keep quiet.
Madam Ozuko, for peace to reign. My village here for Naku Doja. 20,000 naira must come out here. Guys, ask can they? Chairman,
20,000 kill you there. 5 crates kill you. Murder you.
I can tell you about. 20,000 naira.
And 5 crates. I will pay.
Oh yes, we will pay.
Please, we will pay. For peace to reign, I will pay.
We will pay. We will pay.
I get one a very good debt.
We will pay.
It's okay.
Okay, please. Oh.
Oh my God. I wonder how people, cope with this kind of place. And they're still okay. They still have their mental state. I cannot cope here.
Same here.
If I stay here one more day, I might just run mad.
Did you say run mad? Anyway, it is easy for you to say that because you have every opportunity to escape from here. Yes. Don't you know that we envy you people?
My sister,
We're not trying home.
It's not easy. I'm so bored and irritated.
Mama, how are
you?
Hush it! Shut!
What is wrong with you, woman? Have you lost your sanity?
I wonder.
So, who amongst us here is your daughter?
Obviously not me.
Certainly not me.
You guys should just take it easy on her. The poor woman was just trying to be friendly with you both.
No. She should not be friends with us. Madam, if your senses are still intact, you will know that it is very wrong for you to go about hugging people that do not know you. Haven't you heard of social distancing? Don't you know that we have coronavirus in town? Do you want to infect us with your virus?
And she's even going about hugging everybody without, no gloves, no mask.
Horrible!
Dummy.
I'm only trying to welcome you people, eh?
Welcome who?
Don't welcome us!
Oh, Jesus.
Come, let's go.
Come!
Go with her. Akunta. Go. Go and sanitize yourself. Go and have yourself sanitized. Go with her. It's you. Favor. Akunta.
From here down to the bank of belong to your father.
My father?
Your father bought it when he intended to establish an industry here. Unfortunately, we cannot question God. Your father laid a very good foundation for you. And if you will be lucky enough to get a good man to marry, you will make a happy and beautiful home.
Thank you, Uncle.
Do you have anybody on the line already?
Of course, Uncle. What do you expect? A lot of them will be coming around because of my father's status, yes. But it's difficult to find a good one. But right now, I'm not thinking about it. I really want to concentrate on my father's business. So...
A wise thought.
Thank you.
That's a very good feel.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you.
Remember, you're a woman.
Uncle, I know. Yes, I know.
And someday, you have to get married and build your own home.
It's okay, Uncle. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find the perfect one, okay?
That's all right.
Thank you.
That's all right.
God bless you.
What exactly are we even doing here? Eh? Uncle, why have you people refused to listen to our cries?
Maybe because your cries are fake. You can do something better than cry.
What do you mean fake? Eh? What do you mean?
So you want me to just explain that to you? Eh?
Ichi, isn't it obvious that we do not understand what you're saying? Explain to us. It will not kill you. It will hurt you.
Okay. When you want something badly, what do you do?
If the thing is very important to me, I will go after it desperately. That's if it's worth it, though.
What about you?
If it's something that money can get, I will use my last couple to get it. If it's worth it too.
Good. Both of you are right. So, I guess you know what to do now.
Naya, I don't understand. Are you trying to say that we should bribe you to get our freedom?
No, you just said it.
Wait. How much are we looking at? How much are we talking about?
Look, I'm running late for a meeting. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Ichie, see if I found you now. I'm tired. What do we do next? I'll meet you and ask him now.
Don't worry about them. I pray for her. Ora Gamecha Junior Morawa. Those children. Don't worry about them. With time they will get tired of their exorbitance.
Auntie, that is what we've been hoping for. Yes. But things seems not achievable.
Your utmost concern now should be your mother's health. You don't have to allow her to break down, will you?
I won't, Auntie. I promise.
That's the spirit. Always remember to call me when you need me.
I promise.
Yes, for you.
Thank you very much, Auntie. God bless you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
Auntie, I have to go now. I have to go back inside. Thank you. Bye.
I thought you were my sister, that we would be together, holding one another. Dikeh, as you know, lost you. I wanna know.
Hey, no.
You can water for us. Wow, thank you very much. That's kind of you. Can you take it there?
Who is paying me?
Paying you? How?
I don't understand.
It's a daughter tall fair auntie. She said I should bring water that you're going to pay me.
Wait. Which of the auntie?
I don't know her name, but she's tall, she's fair.
You mean Favor? Akunna? Oh. It's okay. How much is the water?
120 naira.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. Let me get the money, okay?
Yes, just.
Ako, how much are you girls giving Mazuiki? My dear, when we get to the bridge, we'll cross it.
Yes,
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Me, I am tired of staying in this village. I just want to go. Hey, this sunfly mosquito is too much now.
Too much.
Hey!
Yeah. Wasn't all this boy sent on an errand? Come here. Kuleba, were you not the one I asked to drop water in our house?
Excuse me, I've dropped the water.
You have dropped it? Ah. I hope she gave you something.
Yeah, she even paid me more than.
Mother. She gave you more than. How much did she give you?
She gave me 2,000.
2,000? 2,000? For what? Wait. Did you dig another borehole in our compound?
Or maybe you took the village stream to our compound.
No, it's just only the water right.
You didn't? I wiped you 2,000.
Just like that.
You were narrow. Oh my God.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a bad. When are you getting a corona?
It's a virus.
Turn. I said turn.
Yes. Are you mad?
Stop. I gave you 2,000 email. Can you hear me? What do you do? Take this money. 200 naira. Go. Take this also. Take this also.
Also, you see there?
I said run. 2,000 naira for what?
This thing you people did is not right, so at least the poor boy tried.
How?
Yes, so...
It's not fair, it's not fair. Exactly.
And it's also not right to be walking around with classless people. People that are not as classy as top.
Favor. Listen, we are leaving. And I don't want to see these two left legs of yours. If you ever move any inch close to us, the slap I will give to you, if I slap you, your eardrum will receive a laugh. Ako, if you come across on what I can come on. Favor.
I told those boys, but they wouldn't listen. How can you compare this village with loud? They go loud. If you just say, just wait. Oh my God! You're gonna okay.
Where have you two been all day?
And what sort of stupid question is that? I mean, are we supposed to answer that question? Maybe we should take permission before we step out of the house. Because of you, okay?
Or maybe we should apply for exit before we are allowed to stroll around the village. Excuse you? I don't understand that. And wait, Adane, you think we don't know what you have done? You think we do not know that you connived with those people to tie us down? You think I don't know?
Do not be ridiculous.
What do you mean I shouldn't be ridiculous? Well, don't even try to give me that holier than thou attitude of yours. What do you mean I shouldn't be ridiculous?
Where do we go?
You think I do not know it is out of your wickedness that made mommy not to buy water for us? You think I don't know? Just take a very good look at us.
I wonder.
You want us to be going to the stream to fetch water with those village urchins? Don't you know that we are classy?
As so classy as though.
There is nothing classy being lazy. Yes.
So sending someone to the stream to fetch water for you makes you classy?
What is classy? Ask her. Adane, if I may ask you, what is classy? Answer! Look at you. You are very, very wicked. We are your sisters, yet you don't give us anything. Somebody brought ordinary 4 gallons of water and you had the mind to bring 2,000 naira and give to the... A whole 2,000? For what? No, wait. Let me ask you a question.
That money that you gave to that young boy,
was it your money?
It's my money.
It is not your money.
It's my money.
It's our father's money. Oh, girl. Spend it with caution. Spend it with caution. It's not your money. You want to be go up? Wicked human being. This girl is very wicked. Adene is wicked. Very wicked though. So what you now do is to hoard our father's money and be spending it on that thing you call a boyfriend.
Excuse me?
Excuse you what? Look at you. You always claim to be holy and all that, but you do what things? Don't even try that nonsense with me.
Oh. Both of you have ganged up to fight your own elders.
Will you shut your trap? Shut it up, please. You started it first, so you should deal with it. Yes, now, if you know what is good for you now, Adane, before we'll tear you into shreds, if you know what is good for you, now start writing a reasonable amount of money in your check. Give it to us now. If not, what we'll do to you, you will not live to tell the story.
You both are evil.
Come